Okay, let's talk digital marketing for real estate agents and my crazy 90-day video challenge. In this video, we're going to cover three things. Why I did the crazy 90-day video challenge, what I learned from it, oh trust me, I learned a lot, and how you can apply it to grow your real estate business. Let's get to it. If you're new here, I'm Sebastian Malinowski, and on this YouTube channel, I show real estate agents how to grow their business through attraction marketing. Build your tribe, sell more homes. If you're a real estate agent, please consider subscribing. Oh yeah, ringy dingy, don't forget the bell. If you're a subscriber, you may have noticed that I've been pumping out video content every single day. Now, what I haven't shared with you is how many days I was going to continue doing that for. The magic number is 90 days. Essentially, I committed to 3 months of generating, putting out, uploading to YouTube some sort of video. And yes, there are many reasons I did that. So let's get into the first topic. Why did I do that? Why did I do 90 days of video content? I just wanted to create a habit of creating content. If I'm going to share how to create content with you, well, I better walk the walk and not just talk the talk. I also knew this content was going to get noticed sooner or later. You see, I'm building a company for real estate agents to show them how to grow their business through marketing. So I knew that I needed content. And I also knew that this content was going to serve me in the future. I really wasn't expecting much in the first 90 days. In fact, I wasn't even optimizing my content so it's found. I just wanted to upload content to YouTube. That's it. I wasn't looking for subscribers. I really wasn't looking for views. In fact, I didn't care if my videos got 1 view from my mom or 150 views. That I wasn't even focused on. I wasn't paying attention to. I just wanted to upload content because I know that content will help me in the future. It will help me attract more clients. It will help me get more speaking gigs. That's really why I wanted to upload this content. But like I said, the top 2 reasons is so I can create a habit and so I can walk the walk. Is it walk the talk, talk the walk? Or is it walk the talk? You know what I mean. Okay, let's now talk about what I learned from this 90-day video challenge. I learned quite a bit. In fact, there's a lot that I got from it that I actually wasn't even expecting. It wasn't even on my mind. Like I said, I wanted to create content for future potential. But very quickly, within the first 30 days, I actually started achieving what I wanted to down the road. Let me explain. If you're a follower, you obviously know that I've been to Reno. I was hired because I was found on YouTube. Somebody reached out to me, hired me and said, hey, we're gonna fly you down here and you're gonna train some agents. That was pretty cool. I know, right, Bob? I wasn't even expecting that. Let's see, what else did I get? 3 podcasts I was asked to be on, which completely, again, unexpected. People were reaching out to me saying, I like your content. Can I do a podcast with you? Yeah, of course you can. I've also been asked to speak at different events, all within 90 days. And I've got more events coming up in the future. Again, I was doing this to get future potential, but it started happening really quickly, almost right away. One of the highlights, besides Reno, was a broker owner reached out to me from a national brand. And now we're in a partnership to train their agents. And who knows how far this can go. This could be a national thing for me to train all their agents. At least I think that's where it's going, but we don't know yet. I'm starting off with 1 office, a couple of 100 agents. I really wasn't expecting to partner with a brokerage. I just wanted to get speaking gigs and to help you on this YouTube channel. And it's just taken me beyond where I envisioned. And again, it's within 90 days. And sitting here today recording this video, just this morning, I received an email saying, yes, we're gonna hire you to come into our brokerage and train our agents. And this is ridiculous. I mean, the opportunities are there. The possibilities are endless. That really surprised me. Something else I want to mention here, and this is something that really surprised me. After 90 days, I almost went through withdrawal. Almost like I missed talking to you. I missed hitting the record button and having a conversation with you. It was weird to think that I would be going through withdrawal. In the beginning, creating content, yes, it can be challenging. It can be difficult because when you commit to 90 days, you know, no matter what, and this was true for me, I was not going to bed, and I don't care what time it was, until I recorded a video. That was my goal, my one goal every single day. And after 90 days, I found myself almost lost, if that makes sense. I didn't want to create another piece of content for about a week, and now it's a week later and I'm going to start with the videos again. Maybe not once every single day, but on a regular basis. But yes, withdrawal. I really wasn't expecting that. And speaking of unexpected, one thing, and this is probably the coolest part, people are emailing me. Well, real estate agents are emailing me, thanking me for the content, how much they're learning, and telling me to keep it up. And that right there, I would say it just touched my heart the most because I really wasn't expecting any kind of feedback. But I see the community that's being formed here on this YouTube channel is becoming like family. When I stopped the 90-day challenge, I actually had a small handful of agents, because it's not like I'm this big national name. I had a handful of agents actually reach out to me through email and a couple through message on Facebook saying, is everything okay? I noticed you stopped creating videos. I just want to make sure that you're okay. And that, it really touched me. It touched my heart to know that people, that you actually care about me and the content, and you're asking for more, which I promise you there's going to be a lot more. But that was probably the biggest aha moment because it was something very personal. I don't know how else to say it. Thank you. Thank you. If you're watching this, I want to thank you for reaching out, for sending the emails, for sending me the messages. That means a lot. It means the world to me. Okay, now let's talk about my subscriber count and the traction my YouTube channel got. First of all, I want to say I could have chosen any platform to upload content. I could have chosen Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, my own website to do blogs, or iTunes to do podcasts. I could have literally chosen anything, but I wanted to choose one thing, and that's YouTube. The reason I wanted to do YouTube is because of video. I love video, and I still do believe video content is king. It trumps everything. And I chose YouTube because those videos are going to live on YouTube forever. Yes, you can upload videos to Facebook, but after a while, they kind of get lost in the feed. And the only way you can really keep your video in front of people to get attention is to pay Facebook to keep those videos in front of your viewers. Well, with YouTube, those videos are always there. Anyone can go to my YouTube channel and search out any one of my videos. Another reason I wanted to do video is because it's probably the most challenging thing. Let me give you an example. I have to create the content, the storyline behind every video. I have to learn how to use a camera, how to do proper lighting. I have to then take this video, upload it to an editing software, which now is my iPad, and I have to edit that video. Then I have to upload that video to YouTube. So there are multiple steps, and I wanted to choose the most challenging platform. Now, after a while, I promise you, it's not challenging. So maybe challenging is the wrong word because I don't want to scare anybody off. I don't want to scare you off to say, well, video's challenging. It's not. I'm saying it's the most challenging. It doesn't mean that it actually is difficult or challenging at all. It just has multiple steps. So I figure if I do the most challenging thing, anything else would just be easy. I mean, how easy is it to grab your phone and do an Instagram story? You hit record and that's it. There's no editing. It can take 30 seconds, which is super simple. Same thing with Facebook stories. So I didn't want to take the easy route and create a 20-second video, although I could have, but I wanted to take the most difficult one. I don't know why the most difficult, well, I mean, I just shared why, but That's just me. I wanted a challenge and I wanted to see if I can keep it up for 90 days. And I did. Now, mentally every day, I have to admit, I woke up every day thinking, what is my video going to be about today? And many times I started panicking 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon because I'm working away on other stuff and my brain is still going. You don't have a topic, you don't have a topic, you better hurry up. So that was kind of new and unexpected for me. But then I just took out a notepad on my phone. I just started writing down video topics and I was okay for 3, 4, 5 days. I didn't have to think about it. The only thing I needed to do was find time, and sometimes it was 11 p.m. or midnight where I hit record and did my video, and I was up until 3 o'clock making sure that video was going to be edited and uploaded to YouTube. So that's just the way I did it. Right, back to subs and traction. So I started this YouTube channel back in 2017, I think it was. There really wasn't that much content, so I can see on the analytics, it was almost like a straight line, and even all the way through 2018, it was just, the views were there. In terms of subscriber count, I think I was somewhere between 500 and 600, I believe. I think that's where it was. And I said, okay, January 1st, I'm going to record my first video and then upload it January 2nd. So I was always a day behind. And you can see how much traction I started getting. When you start creating content, you start getting traction. And that's why I chose YouTube. When people are watching YouTube videos, YouTube will say, hey, here's another video this creator has. Would you like to watch it? You know, at the end of the videos. And so my traction started going up, and you can see the more content you put up there, the more traction you get. And sitting right now, I'm at about just under 1,000 subscribers, 978, I think it is right now, if I remember correctly. Or maybe it's not. It's just under 1,000. That's all I'm saying. So you can see how I grew my subscribers, my subscriber count, my followers. It's such a weird thing to say, my followers, my subscribers, essentially. So my community is growing and people are liking the content. If I were to do the same thing on Facebook, I would have had to pay Facebook to keep that content in front of them. So even though I wasn't focusing on subscriber count or how much traction I was getting, and you can obviously see by the graph, I was getting traction, that just happens naturally. Let's talk about a couple of the negative things about YouTube. And this is something that I have learned. Just because you put up a video, it doesn't mean anybody is going to watch it. And I decided to do vlog style videos, which, by the way, for you as an agent, I would not recommend doing vlog style videos because YouTube is essentially a search engine. It's used like Google. So if somebody is going on YouTube, they're going to type in, how do I do this and how do I do that? And when you're creating vlog style videos, they're not really optimized for viewership. And here's the thing, you can eventually do vlogs, but do them second. Meaning, in the beginning, when you're growing your YouTube channel, and I'm kind of getting ahead of myself to show you how you can implement this into your business, but here's what happened to me. I decided, well, there are other people that are doing vlog style videos, so I'm going to do that because they're obviously getting traction. But what I didn't notice is in order for you to get traction, you first have to create a series of videos that people are actually searching for. Because when they're searching for that content, they're going to subscribe to your channel. By the way, you did subscribe, right? Once you get your subscriber count up, then you can transition or start implementing vlog style videos into your business. So I kind of did it backwards because I started this channel back in, like I said, a couple years ago, and I started doing vlogs and I wasn't getting a ton of traction. I mean, my highest video was 8,000 views because I talked about Gary Vaynerchuk and people were searching for Gary, and that's how they found my videos. So even though it was a vlog type of video, that's how I got found, because YouTube is a search engine, just like Google. And if you look at my vlogs or the amount of views I'm getting on them, they're not tremendous because they're not really optimized for anything. So moving forward, my videos are actually going to be not vlogs anymore. They're going to be more one topic based or topic-based, I guess you can say. So if somebody's searching on how to do a listing presentation, they're gonna go to YouTube and say, how do I do a listing presentation? And my video will come up with the topic, here's how you do a listing presentation. It's not going to be vlog style, it's going to be topic-based. I hope that makes sense. So that was my biggest aha moment. This is something that I have learned. Now, if you're doing video for Facebook, for example, and you're putting money behind that marketing, you can, by all means, you could do vlog style videos because they will work much better on Facebook than they do on YouTube. But we're not gonna get into that in this video. And this is why most videos that are published to YouTube just simply don't get any views, because they're just not optimized. If you know Casey Neistat, he is a huge YouTuber. He does vlog style videos, but the reason he's got, what, 11 million subscribers is because his content is really story driven and it gets shared. It's almost like viral videos. So that's why he's able to create vlogs and get so many viewers. But in a specific niche industry like real estate, or for example, local marketing that you should be doing as an agent, they're not really going to be viral type videos. And if they go viral, they can go viral globally. And that really doesn't help you as an agent where you're trying to get local subscribers. So that's the difference between vlogging and topical type videos. And like I said, from now on, it's going to be more topical type videos for at least the first little while, and then I'll start back up with the vlogging. Did I learn anything else, Bob, or was that it? Now let's get into number 3. So what does this mean to you as a real estate agent? What can you learn from me messing up or doing the 90-day video challenge, which got me some really cool things as well? Well, first of all, this goes back to the very last thing I just mentioned. If you want your videos to get watched on YouTube, you have to create topic or topical type videos that people search for. So what this means to you is if people are searching real estate market in your city, those are the types of videos that will work really well on YouTube because people want to know what's happening in your city. First-time buyers may be looking for how to get a mortgage in this specific part of country or town or whatever, so keep that in mind. Essentially, create the types of videos that people are searching for. And you can find that out just by going to Google. Google will tell you, here's what people are searching for, and those are the topics you should be making. I noticed that some agents, they're doing vlog style videos because, and they're doing the exact same thing that I started a few years ago. And of course, they're asking me, why am I not getting any views? Why is so-and-so, why is Ryan Serhant or these other guys from $1 Million Listings, why are they getting so many views and I'm not? Well, because they already have their subscribership, and so they can do vlog style videos because they already have an audience, you can say. When you're starting from scratch, from zero, not one subscriber except your mom or brother or sister watching, create content that people are searching for. Once you create your viewership and you have a community, then you can transition into vlogs. But I wouldn't start with vlogs. I learned that lesson the hard way, so don't do what I did. I would also recommend, and these videos work really, really well, if there is a new restaurant, for example, that's going to be opening up, nobody really knows anything about that restaurant. So before you know it, it's going to create a trend on Google because people they'll go on Google and they will type in the restaurant's name because they see opening soon or coming soon sign, and they're going to Google that restaurant's name. So if you want people to watch your content, hop onto a trend and you can create a video. Go call the business owner and say, can I shoot a quick video with you to give you more exposure? You do a quick interview, you capture it on video, you put it on YouTube, and you're going to catch that trend. That works really well. I've used that, I've implemented that in my real estate business, and it's amazing because when you can get in front of a trend, people will find you. So remember, your content doesn't only have to be real estate, real estate driven. It can be local content driven. Just see what people are searching for and create content about that. For example, a few years back, there was a builder that had a big coming soon sign in an empty field. The builder put their name on it. So what I did to get in front of that trend is I created content that I put up on my website. And when people were searching for that builder's name in my city, guess whose content they saw? Me. It gave me more eyeballs. And in a matter of, I want to say week or weekend, I ended up getting an extra 1,000 emails into my database that now I can market to. Because if people are looking for a home and they're searching for that builder's name, chances are they may be thinking about moving. Again, that's a trend. Use that to your advantage when it comes to video on YouTube. One of the biggest things that I have learned is the actual storyline of a video. I'm not going to get into it on this video, but essentially, if you're a subscriber, you will notice how my video styles have been changing over the past 90 days. In the first month, it was pretty much vlog style. Here's my video. And then I started introducing introductions into my video, and I'm tweaking, altering, and changing them. And again, if you go back to the beginning of this video, you will notice that my introduction has changed again. So you're always going to be tweaking. And one thing you have to keep in mind is a video has to have structure. It's like reading a newspaper. There's the big headline, then there's the sub-headline, then there is the story, and then there's a call to action at the end. So that is one thing you have to keep in mind when you're shooting video, is to make sure you structure it correctly. You don't want to hit record and then do things like, so today I went for a walk. Let's see, what else did I do? Yeah, don't do that. You're going to lose viewerships in the first few seconds, and if you do that, YouTube actually will not promote your content. So you have to keep it super impactful, super interesting in the very beginning, and that was my biggest aha lesson learned in the first 90 days. Anything else, Bob? That's it? Yeah, I think that's it. So I hope that I gave you something to think about. That's why I did the 90-day video challenge. And yes, I learned a lot, and I hope that I taught you or gave you some tips at least that will help you create your content. My advice to you is go out there and start shooting video. Do a 90-day challenge for yourself. The biggest reason, the biggest reason, it's a huge reason essentially, is to create opportunity. There are so many opportunities that are now coming my way, and they have already started within the first 30 days of creating content. Those opportunities will work for you as well. Just stay consistent with your content. Choose one social media platform, do a daily vlog or a story or whatever it is, because when you start getting traction, you will start getting noticed in your community. And when you start getting noticed in your community, that's when opportunities happen. That's when you can start growing your business. That makes sense? My name is Sebastian Malinowski. Don't forget the ringy-dingy bell button. We'll chat in the next one. Take care.